August 20th, 2000. Something is wrong. I feel sick. I can remember recording the footage, typing these up, but I can't remember the days anymore. I can't tell what that thing wants from me or why. I can't get it to stop showing up. Who does that face remind me of? Is this something from his past? Like haunting him? I'd be sleeping with the lights on at this point. Not gonna lie.
Nathan, you need to wake up.
Come away. And stop making yourself look like that, damn it.
What's the matter, Nathan?
You know exactly what you're trying to remind me of. I just don't like it. Ow! For the love of God, can you shut up?
No. You had your chance for me to play nice, remember? And you didn't listen!
Listen, I don't even get what you're trying to tell me.
You will understand. Just really not tonight. Good night, Nathan.
No, please. Don't leave me.
Yeah, that caption was really quick. We're gonna have to go back. What is... There's so many eyes in the walls. This is not... Yeah, this is like some weird dream sequence or something. Smile, you're on camera. Okay, I'm gonna pause there. I usually like to just watch them all the way through and then pause, but there's a lot of stuff that we're missing that I want to go back for. The first thing I want to say is that this definitely seems like it's something from Nathan's past haunting him. At least that's the vibe I'm getting right now. Like Nathan said, you're trying to remind me of something. You know what you're doing. And obviously we don't know the event or what it is, but I'm sure we're gonna find out.
Good night, Nathan.
No, please. Don't leave me.
I also find it weird that now he's asking it not to leave him. After he left, I heard the door unlock. I knew that it wouldn't open where I wanted it to. But anywhere would be better than here. So it seems like up until this point, Nathan is definitely not telling us part of what's going on. It seems that after the face on the TV leaves, maybe that's what starts this whole process of him visiting like this weird, I'm just gonna call it a dimension for now. But once the face leaves and he leaves his room, it enters like this area. The arm popping out of the TV, I don't even know what's up with that. After hours of limping, blood running from my open wounds, I found the door. It was just an old mattress they'd strung up to look like one. I'm going to die here. He's been attacked by something? Did the thing in the TV attack him? Obviously very confused, and I'm sure we're still supposed to be confused right now, so we'll just continue watching. VCR mode, rewind. Okay, this is still Nathan's room. No, this.
Where are my hands? Where are my hands?
Dude. Tuesday, August 29th. The stench in my room has become more and more pronounced. Rotten meat, metal. I'm gonna have to go back. I tried opening the window so it would go away. Can't get out. Alright. Wednesday, concerning amounts of footage. Oh my god. Guys, I hate pausing, but I gotta know what was said. Okay, the stench in my room has become more and more pronounced. Rotten meat, vomit, Dird Fisker, metal. Tried opening the window so it would go away. I can't get it open. What is that? DUREDVISCER. What the hell does that mean? Tried opening the window so it would go away. I can't get it open. Get out. I vomited so much last night that the floor became red. Red? That's not what it's supposed to look like. Wednesday, August 30th, 2000. A concerning amount of footage from last night is missing. The following is what remains. So whatever this thing is, it seems to be kind of trapping him in his room and completely messing with his head and putting him through like some kind of like weird psychological torture. All right, let's see what remains. I tried banging my head against the wall until it split open, but it keeps going through. I need to get out of here. What does he mean by it keeps going through? August 31st, 2000. Oh, it just seems like things are normal now.
It took you so long, man.
Shut up. Camera, any takers?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Okay, so we got Sam and
Sorry, just
Aiden.
gotta light up real quick. Whoa, this one's a bit faulty. Hey, I can still do it. Come on.
In a minute now. And you're not going to share with me?
Not in my car. No, he's not.
Max, Sam, and Aiden.
His role's not mine.
Whatever.
Hey, I thought you said you were gonna try and quit. Quitting is a strong word. Look, can we just fucking go already?
Jeez. What crawled up your ass?
Look, I don't want to talk about it, okay?
Alright.
Let's just get the map flip and get on.
Yeah. Blockbuster night!
Here we come.
They're going to Blockbuster?
What gives, man? Why can't we just do this at your house?
Dude, the house is like barely a fucking house.
That's in my place.
You are lying. I don't even have a living room. You just want to come to my place so you can play my Dreamcast.
Love books. Love Folio. Not just stories to read, but books to lose yourself in. Every page thought through. Every detail crafted.
I'm a Nintendo boy through and through.
Okay, say that when I woke up in the middle of the night and I literally saw you with TV at like low brightness playing my fucking copy of Sonic Adventure.
W game.
So you were laying in bed, watching another man play with themselves?
Yeah.
Don't make it gay!
So stupid.
So he gets to play your copy of Sonic Adventure and I don't. What gets him?
Well, nobody is supposed to be playing that system because I just got it and I'm broke as shit. This is the first nice thing I've had.
You can't share it. We're all broken shit.
Look, I didn't even know you liked Sonic.
I told you that for like the last year, man. Come on.
Stop bickering, you two.
Oh, like you want to talk. You and Aiden, sworn lovers.
Hey,
I don't want to watch me play with myself.
Whoa.
I have a girlfriend, by the way.
So stupid.
Uh-huh. I bet she lives in another country.
No, she lives.
She goes to another school.
Canadian model.
Shut the fuck up, guys. So, 6 Sense.
6 Sense.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, are we gonna do 6 Sense or Blair Witch?
Let's do 6 Sense.
Yeah, okay.
I saw it in theaters before. You guys are going to have your minds blown by the twist.
Whatever.
I'm gonna hold you up to that shit. It better be good.
I like it.
Both are good movies. I always liked
Well, we'll
the
see.
first Blair Witch movie. The concept is just really interesting to me, and how they set up that whole movie. And they're watching The Sixth Sense.
I see that. In your dreams. While you're awake.
I
Man,
told you to come see it in the theater with me.
listen, I was working that day.
Alright.
All
What do you
right.
mean it was all of the actors did a fucking phenomenal job. The twist was great. The directing and cinematography was top notch.
Even the kid wasn't annoying. The kids are always.
What about you?
That was great. Like it.
You halfway into bed?
Yeah.
You and me both.
Oh my god, yeah. Dude. Alright. Well, you guys go figure out what you want to get for dessert. I, unfortunately, have to go.
See you later.
If I was Nathan, I would never want to go home.
Alright. The fuck are they so quiet? Aiden? What the fuck? No.
Was the whole thing in his head?
I was so close this time. I know it's you. Can you please just say something?
This is the farthest we've ever come, the two of us. Before you is a choice. If you truly wish to be free, step forward and open the door. Or you can turn around, walk the other way, and we can do this all over again. For both of our sakes, Nathan, please make the right choice. I can't make you do this.
What are you?
What is going on?
I see. Silent treatment. I guess I expected that.
Is he gonna go for the door? There are all these floating people around him too. Is that blood on the door?
No. This is all wrong. What happened here?
We're in like some abandoned building now?
Where did everything go?
Behold, the common duck. a remarkably complex creature.
Oh, this is his room. Right? Is that the TV?
I'm so sorry. I know this is hard for you, believe me. But it's time to move on now. You are free.
Will anybody remember me? Will anybody even care?
I've made sure of that. Goodbye, Nathan.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Tuesday, September 1st, 2009. I'm not even kidding you when I say I just like rewatched the thing, sat here, tried analyzing it to just make sense of what we watched. And the biggest clue is definitely at the end there. The most important part is here at the end with what the face says to Nathan.
I know this is hard for you, believe me. But it's time to move on now. You are free.
The second I heard it say it's time to move on, I think Nathan's dead. And I think he's been dead throughout this entire film. And what we've been watching is a process that the face is repeating until Nathan comes to terms with his death and does move on. So the film starts with a shot of the American flag on the TV in Nathan's room. We then go through the whole tapes that Nathan's been recording of the face visiting him at night. As the tapes get crazier and crazier, eventually we get to this point where we rewind. It literally says, rewind, everything starts over again. We even see the American flag from the beginning. Another clue to this theory about Nathan being dead this whole time is actually that part where all the kids were in the car talking. They talk about how they got the movie The Sixth Sense and Blair Witch and which one they're gonna watch, and they eventually decide on watching Sixth Sense. And we get this scene of the kid basically telling the adult, I can see dead people. Now, that might not seem like much unless you've seen this movie before. Spoilers for The Sixth Sense, by the way. The adult that the kid is talking to in that movie is dead and doesn't realize it. Bruce Willis's character is one of the ghosts that the kid could see, but Bruce Willis doesn't even realize that he is a ghost, that he is dead already, which can definitely parallel Nathan here in being dead but not realizing that he is dead. So I think basically what the face was trying to do is it was putting Nathan through this whole cycle until he realizes that he's dead so that he can move on. The question is though, why is the process so brutal? The whole beginning of this literally seems like it's just torturing Nathan, and I think that has to do with his death, although that part is a little confusing. And this is the part I'm honestly gonna need your help for, because maybe you guys can make me realize something that I don't. I think Nathan was murdered, and I think it happened at 4:15 a.m. because that is when the TV comes on and wakes him up. Listen to what the face has to say here.
Nathan, you need to wake up.
Away. And stop making yourself look like that, damn it.
What's the matter, Nathan?
You know exactly what you're trying to remind me of. I just don't like it.
Wake up, Nathan. And Nathan's already awake. I think the face is trying to tell him, wake up, dude. Realize that you're dead. And then Nathan also says, you know exactly what you're trying to remind me of. And he's referring to why the face looks like that. I think, as crazy as this sounds, I think this is the face of someone that killed Nathan. I think someone may have broken into Nathan's house at 4:15 a.m. and killed him or tortured him and recorded the entire thing. We keep seeing this time 4:14 a.m. When the camera falls here, look at what the subtitles say. Face begins to play footage from. It clearly leaves it out on purpose. Nathan vomits and throws up. I think he's playing him footage of him being tortured. Another clue to this is this whole segment here, where Nathan leaves his room for the first time. After he left, I heard the door unlock. I knew that it wouldn't open where I wanted it to. I think this person was torturing Nathan inside of his room, and that's why this whole segment takes place in Nathan's room, all this torture. And maybe the killer actually did this at one point where the person that was torturing left the room and unlocked the door to try to lure him out. After hours of limping, blood running from my open wounds, I found the door. It was just an old mattress they'd strung up to look like one. I'm going to die here. And then it says, smile, you're on camera, which again adds to the theory of this whole thing was recorded, this whole torture process. He knows he's gonna die there. He's already been tortured, tried to find the door and couldn't find it. And then by the end, Nathan eventually does come to terms and ends up deciding to go through this door. The face even says that we've been through this before. Either you can turn around and we'll go through it again, or you can finally face the truth and go through the door. After he finally goes through it, the face appears again, but this time it doesn't look like that ugly thing that we saw before. It looks not regular person, but it looks kind of like a regular person, showing that, you know, the torture's over. This date at the end is a little confusing because it's kind of random that it's just 9 years later, but maybe it took Nathan that long to finally understand this. There are obviously a lot of other small details that may either add to my theory or take away from it, like the flashing of texts about, you know, how he's slamming his head into the wall and things like that. But this is the best I could come up with based on what I saw. If you guys have any thoughts or theories, please be sure to let me know in the comments down below. I honestly loved this video. Big shout out to Lyra Horrors. The channel link will be in the description down below along with the link to this video. Please go over there and support their channel because this is some incredible work. And definitely a bit of fresh air in the analog horror community. Just having a short film where we get like a solid story that's, you know, we don't have to wait for a second video for or anything is very nice. And it's just in the analog horror style where, you know, you get some information, but you got to put it together yourself. So big shout out to Lyra Horrors for this video. This was genuinely amazing.